Hey, Spade Adventures, and welcome back to Spade Gals Productions. I am Master Spins, owner of Spade Gals Productions, and owner of Spade Gals Original. Now, today is a big day as I'm recording this. It is Pokemon Sun and Moon announced, and while you guys are probably just like, okay, where's the gameplay? Hold up, everybody is putting in that gameplay into my sub box. What are you doing, Spins? Why do I not have Sun and Moon content on announcement day? Where is it? Well, here's the thing. I don't have a good setup for actually recording Sun and Moon, so that will not happen. However, there is a rumor on the Switch that there might be a third version, and if you guys want to hear about that, go check out Game Explain, where they tell a lot about that, rumors and stuff, because today we are very, very busy because we have a lot to cover. Yes, a lot to cover. I don't know how long this is going to be, but, I've got a lot of other stuff to do because an anime figure came in, and there was, there's some amiibo to unbox. Yes, we have more amiibo unboxings, which makes up for the fact that I accidentally deleted the Boo amiibo unboxing. But hopefully the amiibo that I unbox will definitely make that up for you guys. Now, let's get into the video. So I'm going to start off with the minor things first. Now, the first minor thing is this Genesect card, or these Genesect cards, as the guy at GameStop was very, very kind, said I could take as many as I wanted. I didn't think about actually grabbing more for my siblings or for giveaways, because I have X and Y as well as Omega Ruby, so that's what I have these for. Now, you might wonder, what is this Genesect card actually for? Now, there are mystery gifts, as you guys know, and if you go to your local GameStop or you go to a local store, I think it's actually just GameStop, but if you go to your local GameStop in America and you ask them for one of these or multiple of these, they will give them to you. And I just got lucky because the guy said that some other GameStops are very strict and will only give you one, but some may give you multiple, as you see here. I only went to one GameStop. So this card, putting this card in any one of these 4 games, it's not Sun and Moon. Calm down, it's not Sun and Moon. Genesect is not there just yet, but hopefully I'll either put him in the Pokemon Bank, which I have to get. But anyway, let's go over this. So, for putting this code in, which I will not show the code because obviously I haven't put these in yet, but we have a level 100 Genesect, and I'm actually just going to read off the card because the camera is not focusing. So you have the ability download, which I don't remember what that specifically does, but I think it makes it where you have the type of the move you use, or something like that, or you have the type of the item you hold. If you know, let me know in the comment section below. Now, the moves are Techno Blast, Magnet Bomb, Solar Beam, and Signal Beam, which are all pretty good moves. So that is how that works, and you just open the game, you select the mystery gift on the main menu, select receive gift, then yes, and then you put in the code, so that's pretty much it. If you want to know how to do that and you have one of these, it's on the back of the card, so no big deal. Now, for even though the next thing isn't really, as big as the thing I'm going to show, it goes with something with the game of Sun and Moon. But the other thing that I got myself yesterday, or the day before launch, as you guys know, is a Popplio plush. Yes, that is right. We have Popplio on Tanooki Tail Review. I'm freaking happy that I got a Popplio. I'm so glad to show another plush on Tanooki Tail Review. Now, Popplio is the water starter for Sun and Moon, which many of you may know, many of you may not know because you may have not been in Sun and Moon, and others are probably just typing in the comment section, how in the world could you not know this, and just like rage throwing their computers out windows. But Popplio is one of the starters that you get from Sun and Moon. Well, that you can choose. You also have Rowlet, which is a grass starter, and you have Litten, which is the fire starter. So the thing about the starters is they don't generally have a lot of detail, but they are extremely lovable. Like, for instance, Popplio is a sea lion. A lot of people don't like Popplio in general, but I love Popplio. And, you know, it's mainly the water typing. And I was thinking about Rowlet, but I was like, man, that water typing. I just love water types, and I don't know why. But honestly, if Rowlet was a water type, I totally would have gotten Rowlet, because Rowlet had everything going for him, but Popplio being that water type just hooked me in for Popplio. So Popplio has this interesting ring around his neck. It's kind of like a fluffy scarf or something, which I do have a scarf on, by the way. It fits with my Pikachu jacket. Yeah. And I've got my Eevee hat on. But we're talking about a plush right now. He has little like white lines, which is interesting because if you do look in the artwork, you will see white lines instead of black lines, which I honestly think it would look better like this, because this is a darker shade of blue. So you can see the lines out, and it's a little more detail. So we also have little whiskers, and he's always smiling. He or she, you know, I understand the fact that Pokemon don't have genders, so calm down those people in the chat who are going insane on me. But he also has like a really nice round pink nose, and he has a very soft snout. So you can get this at GameStop as well. I just walked in and found that they had all the starters. They had Gen 1 starters. It was between Popplio and Squirtle, but honestly, I was just like, you know what? I can probably get Squirtle anywhere, because Squirtle is such an iconic character in the Pokemon franchise that by the time there would be a next game, or, you know, plush for Sun and Moon for him, you know, it's pretty likely there's going to be more plush of Squirtle. So, you know, it's not something I really worried about. However, Popplio being the starter for this game, I figured I'd get him. So, you know, I like the decision. And a lot of people said that it looked like his nose looked like Drillbird or something. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be wrong, but I think what they were going for was kind of like a horn, with this being like the squeaker and then this being like the horn. Or they might have just been like, well, that looks like a seal. There's sea lion, so we'll use that. I don't know. Maybe my, you know, I really don't know. But this is a really good plush. You can find him at GameStop. I don't know any other retailers, but that is where we got that. Now, the next thing we will be covering is not from GameStop. It is from Target, because that is where me and my sister actually got the games. And that is two really cool items. You got a free drink and a free popcorn, and I drank this. I ate the popcorn. Yeah, that's right. I am keeping this, and you cannot stop me. I just love this kind of stuff. But here you have the Sun Legendary, which I'm not sure what his name is, and the Moon Legendary, which I think it's Lunaris or something like that. And I don't know his. So if you do know, or if I got either one wrong, then let me know. But it's a really cool cup, having both games on, like, in the middle, with a 3DS, a new Nintendo 3DS, showing the new colors, which I saw the new colors, but I mean, it's just like, the new black is actually gray. The new red just looks like the regular red. So, you know. And I just kept this lid on because I thought it looked better, and I'll probably have a straw in there just for display purpose. And don't worry, I rinsed this out, so it is nice and clean. Now, the bag, however, I can't really wash that out realistically, and it's very crumpled, but that's okay, because it's only for like a nice display thing. Now, the interesting thing is the characters and the whole back of this is in like a 3D kind of thing. I don't have any 3D glasses, so I can't just like put them on and be like, ooh, pretty, they're popping out at me. But yeah, it has the same thing as, like, same things as the cup, but I think it's a really cool touch. And I'm not sure why it was specifically like that, because a lot of the pre-order bonuses was like for Splatoon, it was the Splatter Shot and Woolly World. I think there was something for Woolly World. I could be wrong. Disney Infinity, I know that it was supposed to be an extra character set, but they were never sent it. I don't know. But there's a lot of this kind of stuff. I don't know if this came with the regular game, but there was a lot of people that were going and getting Sun and Moon. So I'm sure by the time we got home, they were pretty close to running out of these, unless they had a ton in storage. Now, the moment you have been waiting for is almost here, because the last two things before the game unboxing, and I'm pretty sure I've announced which game I've gotten, but again, I can't record it. However, my sister got one of them, I got the other. So I'm not going to actually tell you which one I got yet. But this is what the Pokemon Moon pre-order card looks like, and this is what the Pokemon Sun pre-order card looks like. And as I took the pictures of these, the light is glaring on the Pokemon Sun. I don't know. I don't do this on purpose. But here we go. So we've got these beautiful cards. They're very generic cards, but I like keeping these just because it lets me know if I ever look back, I'm just like, okay, well, I pre-ordered this game, or somebody that I know pre-ordered this game, and I just like keeping these because they're just cool to me. I don't know, maybe I'm just overly nerdy, but here we go. Just put those out the side, and the moment you have been waiting for. What game do you think I chose? I'm pretty sure I've said it before. I'm pretty sure I've said it in Pokken. But pause the video, tell me in the comments what your guess is. It's a 50-50 shot. Like, it's pretty hard to be wrong. But I showed you both pre-order cards, so you won't know. But now you will. So I got Pokemon Moon. So please, nobody just go in the comments, like, right now and just be like, it's Pokemon Moon. I know it's Pokemon Moon. Because, you know, that would be cheating. But, so, here we go. So, Pokemon Moon, before we unbox this, we have the Legendary on there. We have the logo, which, you know, pretty generic logo. But I like it. It's pretty, you know, just saying, like, hey, this is what's here, and we are all good. So, we've also got the back of the box, of course, which we have the, where is he? Okay, there is the Rockruff evolution for Moon. We've got the Psychic Raichu, Alolan Raichu, which I totally want to get one of those because that's cool. We've got the Koala Pokemon and the little Hedgehog Pokemon, which I want that one too. We also have the Alolan Rattata? No, that's not Rattata. Rattata's the pre-evolution. But if you know who that guy is, let me know. Because I know who it is. I just can't remember his name for some reason. But we've got a ton, just a ton of Pokemon here. And, you know, that's only a few. There's only a few. I love so many of these Pokemon in these games. But let's get to unboxing this. Oh, I thought I'd need the Minecraft sword, which I don't know where that is right now, so thankfully I don't. It's just a nice little plastic, and, you know, again, not going to be playing this on my channel, But if the Switch rumor is true, then yes, I would totally love to play a main series game on my channel. Like, that is no questions. Just, I would love to. But the one that I did order, however, for Game Boy that I could record just never came. And I haven't found one for a good price since. So that is a shame. So there we go. Unbox. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're going to open the box. Usually 3DS games aren't very too exciting to unbox because it's the same thing. So let's see what's in here. So there's this little Tomy thing, which we already know Tomy from Sonic Boom. Their packaging is weird nonetheless because they use tape and just cardboard. It's weird because everybody else like solders it on and it's nice and fancy, and they just use like Scotch tape. So it's kind of funny. So we have the Z-Ring accessory, which honestly I don't feel like that's really too much worth it, but it does at least light up and you get all the Z crystals, and so if that's your thing, then go right ahead. But it's not something that's really I'm really into. So it has all the Z crystals right there, and it has showing Pikachu with his and how it basically how it works. So that's kind of interesting. And the back is saying for Pokemon Bank, if you transfer over, you know, you can transfer over like 3,000 Pokemon, I think. So that's cool, but I like to start my journeys from scratch, even though I generally forget to finish them. But, you know, Wonder Trading is just amazing. Like, I did Wonder Trading so much in those games. So, here we go. We have the cartridge of Pokemon Moon. Now, I don't know if this is on purpose. It probably is, but I'm going to have to ask my sister if I could look at the cartridge for Sun, because this looks a lot darker. Usually, 3DS cartridges are, like, pure white, but this is kind of like a soothing gray, I guess. You know, it's very nice, very light, kind of concrete gray. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I know that it's not gonna zoom in, but, you know, here is it up close. I don't even know what that's supposed to be, I knew it wasn't gonna focus. But yeah, that is the Pokemon Moon game, so I cannot wait to try this out. But of course, I have a ton of content to record, at least either today or later. And that box, just the noise with it closing is just so nice and satisfying. I don't know why it is, but so we got the cup, we've got the bag, we've got the game. We got that all today. We got the pre-order cards, which we got, of course, a while ago because we wanted to make sure that we could get the Pokemon games. We've got the Popplio plush that we covered, and we have the Genesect cards. So if you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section below. If I missed anything, also put that in the comment section below to let me know, to let everybody else know, and thank you for watching. So as I mentioned, I have a second channel called Spadegouse Original. As you guessed it, it is for all of the original content with vlogs, so you can see more of my face. And we also have script stories, which are just original storylines made by me, which are Girl of Cyclone and Quinncore. So this was really fun. I'm glad that I got to at least show a little bit of Pokemon content, because as you can see, I put on my Pokemon pride, but I'm not able to really deliver any content as of this moment, which is a shame. So, other things to go over, check out the eye in the top right corner. I gotta stop pointing because I keep pointing to the wrong corner, but you guys can check that out for different links. You guys can go check out the end of the video for the end screen, which if you do that, then you know, you can get different links. You can maybe subscribe. You can check out Spadegal's original. And sorry about the lighting. I don't know why on the camera it keeps changing to where it keeps going really, really bright to really dark. I don't know. But I'm going to take a page out of... Oh, it's just slowly falling. But I'm going to take a page out of SGO. And I'm going to say bye. Yep. Popplio just said bye too. His paw is on the lens. Bye, everybody.